If you are hoping that after wasting your previous year, you can do something good in this new year, then you come at the right place. Because in this video, I will share some things that you need to do if you want to make 2025 the best year of your life. I would say if you do these things, you just not make this year better, you will make your life better. Like this video will have life-changing benefits. But before we start the video, I just want to say to you that this video is going to be a detailed video because I will share my personal stories and I will give you examples for better understanding, and also some points may sound like you know already, but in deep I explained few more things, so make sure you don't skip the video. Let's start with our first point, which is understand that no one is permanent. I would say the most amount of time a guy wastes is on girls, like talking with girls, making female friends, trying to interact with them, trying to impress them. But I just want to say to you that this is really a stupid thing, because if you have lots of female friends, lots of girlfriends, still they are not permanent thing in your life. They are not going to help you in your ups and downs, because everyone wants benefit, especially in this generation. It's hard to find real persons, so it's better to work on yourself and your goals rather than just convincing them and trying to impress them. Maybe you will get a short-term pleasure and enjoyment, but you will also get depression and frustration when they'll say or do something that you don't like. So that's not a thing that you need to waste time on. From now on, you need to understand the value of your time and also understand the purpose of your life. And you need to know that your parents are the most important humans for you, because they are the only one who will be with you in your ups and downs. So you need to work to give them a comfortable life rather than wasting your time on girls. Like, be a man. No doubt once you become successful, you will get lots of girls. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not even embarrassed to say this, but I wasted my 2 years of life in this thing. I got lots of female friends. I'll not call them friends. They were just people I met, and I talked with them day and night. Even I skipped my work and study and talked with them like a crazy person. Like, I even remember that I met with a girl online, by the way. Usually I talk with people online from different countries because it's good to have the knowledge about the countries and cultures. I don't send directly on Instagram or talk. I had an app like language learning app and like some friends making app. So I met with a girl and I was talking with her. I remember I was talking with her. It was 3 p.m. in the day, and I had an exam on the next morning, like my final high school exam, and I didn't knew anything. I had a very thick book to study, but still, unwillingly, I was doing that. And what I got after talking with her, just a few days later, she blocked me without any reason. I didn't had only this story. I had hundreds of stories like this, because in 2 years I met with hundreds of people, especially girls, and right now no one is with me. So imagine what if I used those 2 years in learning or working on a business. I would have made too much, but it's okay. I learned this, and now I'm telling you that, bro, there isn't any benefit talking with girls, because your time is precious. You can even make girlfriends and female friends after being successful. Like, that time it will be easier for you to make, but now you need to understand the value of time. Just control the attraction, minimize the distraction, and you are ready to go. Number two, learn a skill. I would say this is really important thing that you need to pay attention to, because if you don't have any skill, I would say you can't make any money, because it's simple. If you have something to offer another person, he will offer you money. Like, if I offer him a service or a product that I made, then he will pay me money. But if I don't have anything to offer him, why he'll pay me? People will think like we can even sell some products, but you need to understand, for selling a product you need to have the knowledge of sales. Like you need to have selling skills. I can bet you that there are 70 to 80% teenagers who don't have any skills, and they are not even thinking about it personally. If I take my example, like, I am in plus one, you can say I'm 19, and I don't have any skills. Like, I can create content, I can write scripts, I can edit video, but I don't have professional level skills. I don't have a skill that I have mastered. And I remember at the starting of 2024, I was thinking I need to learn a skill, but I didn't pay attention to it. I was thinking, no, it's okay, I can do YouTube or do something else. I was thinking I don't need skills. I was thinking like I can make a business without skills, but I was really stupid at that time. Like, I don't knew that for making a business, for doing anything, I need skills. And now I really got to know the importance of having skills. Like, I have a friend, I didn't met with him for years. Like, I joined a coaching for study in COVID when my school was closed, and I met him there. And he was like a normal person, didn't had any ambition to earn a lot of money. Like a normal person, was always trying to have girls. Years later, somehow we stopped talking for our personal reasons, but few days ago he sent me a text, and I was like, oh, it's you. And we started talking, and he was telling me that he started an agency, and he's doing this work, and really he was earning a couple of $1,000. Like, I would say his agency was making more than $10,000 per month, and he was roughly getting $2 or $3,000 per month. And I was like, what the fuck, really? Like, I'm working my ass off from 5 to 6 years, and you are busy trying to get girls, and now you're earning this much, and I'm still at zero. He was late but right. He didn't focus on get rich quick schemes. He just focused on learning a skill, and then did some interns and closed some clients. And he also told me that he have really high paying clients every month, and still he reject at least 4 to 5 clients because he have too much work. So that day I realized the importance of having skill. Number 3, live bad habits. I would say you can't deny that you don't have any bad habit. We all have bad habits, even I. Bad habit is not just smoking weeds or doing anything like that. It can be laziness, it can be procrastination, all the things that are bad for us, for our mental health or for our physical health, or you can say for our future. Eating unhealthy food is also a bad habit because it's unhealthy for your health, and it can affect you in future. Now, of course, you can't leave all the bad habits instantly right now, but I would say try to leave all the bad habits that you have slowly. Like, if you're eating out unhealthy food twice a week, then try to eat once a week, and then gradually stop eating out unhealthy food. Another example is if you are using your phone for 4 hours a day. Now it's a very small number. People really use 10 hours, 12 hours a day. By using phone, I mean using social media and all the things that waste our time, not productive things. If you're wasting 4 hours a day on your phone, then try to cut 10 minutes from that and use those 10 minutes in good things, or even just rest, because it's important for our health, of course. So anyways, it's not that hard. If you try, you can leave all your bad habits. I just thought a point and I want to include in it, which is join gym. You can't deny being physically fit all is also important as mentally. I'm not saying go and build a classic physique. I'm just saying take care of your health, whether it's gym, yoga, or any activity that can help you to keep your body in shape and increase your strength. At least you need to be in a shape as a man. If you're skinny, then of course you need to go to the gym and follow a diet to gain weight. But if you're a normal person and you don't want to go to gym, then I will just say please be in shape. Don't be obese and don't have a big belly. And number 4, it's really important. Learn to say no. I would say this is a really big problem with introverts. Whenever I go to buy anything and the seller try to sell me something deliberately, I don't want that, but still I feel embarrassed or I feel hesitated to say no. I remember I went somewhere on vacation with my uncle. He's young, like in his early 20s. So I have a friendly approach with him. So we went to some shops which were famous at that place, and they showed us many things which were at high price. And it was me who want to go to those shops. I don't want to buy anything because of high prices and low quality. I was trying to shift the seller focus to my uncle. I was saying to my uncle, do you want it? Are you buying it or not? And I'm just trying to ignore the seller. But somehow, after fighting with my conscience, I said no to him. The problem is we often feel like this. It's not a new thing. Many of us feel like this, especially if you're an introvert. We feel embarrassed to say no. We feel hesitated to say no. But you need to think, if you say no, you will not disrespect them and you will not disrespect yourself in front of them. This is your life. You have choices. No one can force you for anything. You need to live your life independently. If you don't like anything, just say clearly no. There is nothing to be embarrassed. There is nothing to be hesitated to say no. So you need to learn to say no if you don't want any troubles in your life. Number 5, be optimistic. You know what? It doesn't matter how ambitious you are, how confident you are. Of course, you get self-doubts and you get questions in your mind like, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail in this, etc., etc. So I just want to say to you that you need to be optimistic. You need to think positive, because there is not a single benefit of thinking negative. I even heard from people who says if you think positive, then you can achieve your goal faster. But if you think negative, there are high chances for you to get fail in that thing, because it's clear. First of all, nothing is impossible in this world. We all are human. We can accomplish everything that we want. So if you think positive, you will have motivation, you will have a hope, then you will work with focus, you will work happily on your goals. But if you think negative, then I would say there isn't any benefit of working for that goal, because you will have the stress and you will have frustration and you can't focus well on your work. Then you will just avoid or put off your work. So it's the starting of a new year. You need to be optimistic. You need to think positive about yourself and about your goals. Just work hard, avoid all the distraction. Then I can guarantee you can really make this year the best year of your life. So that's it for today, guys. I wish you the best for this new year, and I hope every of us achieve everything that we want. And I hope this year will be better than previous year, and I hope it will be good year for everyone, especially for those who are in troubles like wars, financial crisis, family problems, and health problem. So if you like the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new on the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.